That on that Friday, I had just got out of the county jail. They had a law in California. It was called internal possession under the influence. Marcas, we used to call it marks. And the police would stop us because I was covered with tattoos and all that, and I looked like a thug. Uh, they said, "Let me see your arms." And if you had fresh needle marks and your eyes were dilated, that was good for. They would take you to the county jail. You do 90 days or a year, depending on what city you got arrested in, and you'd go work in the mountains and all that, and fight fires and all that. And I remember getting out there that Friday, and I mean that, and I swore up and down that I would not fix again. But that Friday, I went and applied for a job. I said, "I'm gonna go find a job or something." And nothing, nothing. And so I fixed that night heroin, and I said, "Man, I can't even stop." But I heard about the junkie church. That's when I went up there. And one of the places I went to apply for a job, I went in there and I said, "Can I have an application?" They told me, "Who sent you over here?" And I told the name of the agency. He said, "We're not hiring anybody." And I thought that was a good excuse to go fix. So I'm walking out, and the guy says, "Hey, wait a minute, just fill out the application." And I fill out the application. What are the chances of this? On that Monday, they called me to come and work. And this job was like maybe a mile away. I had to walk back and forth. And I just got real involved in the church. And I mean, I was there every day. We had a street ministry. We'd go into Compton and Watts. At that time, Los Angeles was the gang capital of the world. There was, a lot of gangs, and we'd go in there and we'd minister to the gangs and all that. And then God opened the doors for me to start going back into the prisons, and I would go to the prisons and minister. And I didn't know I had a calling, but the pastor pulled me aside and says, "You have a calling on your life." And I'm very introvert. I'm not, I don't talk to people. I'm real, and I thought that I had a big complex about that until I found out that that's the way some people are. Some are extroverts, some introverts. Some people talk to anyone, anytime, anywhere. That's not me. Just usually they have to talk to me. And for a while I thought that was pride, but it's not. It's just
your personality.
Yes, personality. So and I started going to church. And my pastor was Sonny, the starter of Victory Outreach.
Yeah.
And
I saw a picture of him. He reminded me of the guy from Lionheart. There was a Van Damme movie that came out in the early 90s, and Van Damme had to fight this big old dude, and he had these he had these sideburns, choppers all across his chin like that, and a ponytail. When I saw old pictures of Sonny from like the 70s, like he looked like a straight gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very intimidating looking.